at Mike Say Vlogs. Please subscribe and follow my channel, and please like and ring the bell. And ating panibagong topic content, ito yung content natin yan is yung kategorya ng empleyado. At sino nga ba ang mga empleyado? Ang itatopic natin ngayon is yung definition ng employee at yung kategorya ng employee. And then, who are the employee? Employee are any person hired in a company, establishment, or employer. And then, any person that hired and give services, skills, knowledge, and talent, and professional or non-professional ability of jobs and work. At syempre, yung sila yung nagbibigay ng oras, giving time and effort for the employer. Sila yung may tinatawag na time in and out, or sometime na yung mga may free time din, katulad ng mga managers. And then kasunod, yung employee are those who work for profit and those receive salary or talent fee, service fee, and professional payment or paid by result sa kanilang trinabaho or resulta ng kanilang output. And the last, yung nasa on status of employment. So ano nga ba yung mga status ng employment? And then ito yung isa nating topic ngayon, yung category ng employee or yung status of employment. Unang-una, yung managers. Nasa top yun yung managers, and then yung supervisor, and then number 3 yung regular employees, and then yung mga kasunod yung casual employees, and then emergency laborers, and then substitute workers, and then yung 7 yung seasonal workers, part-time workers, project base, at saka yung mga pakyawan. So ano-ano nga ba yung mga to? Who is manager? Yung term ng manager has a power to decide and act. Siya yung may kakayahan or power na magdesisyon ng mga bagay tungkol sa pamamalakad, and then mag-a-act. Meron siyang power na mag-hire, meron siyang power na magtanggal or magsuspende at magpatupad ng mga policy at ng mga gawain sa isang establishment o company or sa under ng employment. And then nasa under ng manager yung mga managerial employee, or at yung pangalawa yung mga confidential employees. Ano nga ba yung mga managerial employees? So sa managerial employees, yung under sila ng management staff or under sila ng department ng management staff or department and division na under ng management. And then yung confidential employees, who are the confidential employees? Sila yung mga managerial or non-managerial. Katulad sila ng mga financial manager or mga consultant. Ang trabaho nasa confidential status. And then kasunod ng managers, yung supervisor. So may manager, pangalo sa kanya yung supervisor. So ano yung supervisor? Kaiba ng supervisor sa manager. It has the independent judgment. He has independent judgment and has recommendation power. So anong pagkakaiba nila? Yung manager has a power to decide, while the supervisor has a independent judgment and recommendation power, or recommendation only. Wala siyang kakayahan na mag-implement ng final decision. Okay? Kung may manager siya, yung manager ang mas masusunod. And then ang tanong yung supervisor ba managerial employee? Under managerial ba siya? So ang sagot is no. Under the Section 2, Clause K of Republic Act 875, ang definition ng supervisor ay iba sa manager. And then sa RA 6715, meron separate na definition ang manager at supervisor. At yung tinatawag na yung Herrera Law, doon mo makikita ang kaibahan ng supervisor sa manager na hindi siya under ng managerial position. Okay? And then pangatlo, sa category ng empleyado, yung regular employees. The regular employees has engaged to perform activities which are usually necessary or desirable in the usual business, not indispensability of that activity to the business or as necessity. Sila yung merong trabaho na tuloy-tuloy sa kumpanya na nag-exist yung kumpanya at may trabaho na ang empleyado ay siya ang gumagawa. So as regular siya. So may dalawang klase ng regular employees. By nature of work and yung isa yung by years of service. Ano yung by nature of work? They have the necessity na gumawa ng certain jobs sa isang kumpanya or employer na dire-diretso na nag-i-exist ang kanyang trabaho. So yung by nature of work, regular siya. And by years of service, ito yung mga empleyado na nagtatrabaho ng more than 1 year na dire-diretso. So ibig sabihin, they are continuous or broken within 1 year, considered na siya na regular employee. Then for pang-apat, yung casual employees. Sa casual employees, under dito yung mga contractual, probationary, and then those who yung is at work. Hindi sila regular pero is at work sila. Contractual sila or probationary, and then pwede silang ma-absorb ng company as a regular employee. And then pang 5, yung mga rank and files employees na tinatawag. Ano yung mga under ng rank and files? Ito yung consists of employees not under the management or managerial employee. Maaaring regular employees itong mga to, yung rank and file, or casual employees, and or confidential employees, o kaya yung mga encoder, yung mga ganon, mga under sa rank and file employees. And then pan 6, yung mga emergency laborers, emergency laborers, yung mga on-call workers, whether for project based work or pakyaw or daily salary basis. Sila yung mga on-call workers katulad na tubero, electrician, or pesticide sprayer. Yung on-call sila, pagtatawagin sila kapag may mga emergency na ipapagawa, or daily basis or by contract, or hanggang sa matapos lang yung trabaho. Okay, sila yung mga emergency laborers. And then pan 7, yung mga substitute workers, yung mga hinugot lang para sa isang position or trabaho. So pansamantala lang to gawain and not permanent. Halimbawa, may nag-leave sa isang company and then nabakante yung isang position, so may kailangan humalili sa kanya. Sila yung mga substitute workers na tinatawag. Pwedeng kinuha lang sila pansamantala, and then pag bumalik or nagkaroon na uli ng empleyado ron, then mababakante na uli siya at yung hahalili na uli yung dati. And then yung pangwalo, yung part-time workers. Katulad yung mga part-time workers, yung mga nagtatrabaho sa mga food chains, nakikita natin, makilala natin mga food chains. Sila yung magtatrabaho minsan na hindi napupuno yung 8 hours work, exact work, or kuminsan naman napupuno nila, pero minsan madalas hindi, dahil mga part-time workers sila, o kaya yung mga workers na double jobs and then nagpa-part-time pa sila sa isang trabaho. So ito yung mga part-time workers. And then pang 9, yung mga seasonal workers. those who work for certain period of limited period. Katulad yun ng mga nasa mall employees, those who work on a certain period, halimbawa sa seasonal, halimbawa kailangan dahil bultuhan yung trabaho, magpapasko sa mall, so kailangan ng maraming tao, then doon magpo-pool ng tao. So for seasonal, kukuha sila ng tao, then pagtapos na yung season, lay off na uli. So ayun yung mga seasonal workers, those so limited period works. And then yung susunod, yung mga pansampu, yung project-based employee. Ito yung work under the project until the project will finish. They work, yung mga example, yung mga construction workers, yung mga engineers, yung mga na under construction work, o yung hindi man nasa construction pero project-based yung work nila. And then after the project, panibagong trabaho uli. Sila yung hanggang project base lang, hanggang sa matapos yung project. And then yung panghuli, yung mga pakyawan. Ito yung mga work for a certain task or scope of work. Madalas sila yung may free time to work, hawak nila yung mga oras nila. Kung mas mabilis, hinahabol pa nila yung oras, matapos nila ng mas madali. And then pero same salary or same bayad sila. They will work for a certain amount until the work done, or they will be paid depend on the volume of their works. Yon, they will pay on the output or sa volume ng work nila yung bayad. So yun po yung topic natin, sa content natin. So panibago na naman tayong content sa susunod. Mahalagang malaman natin ang mga kategorya ng mga empleyado, so para alam natin din sa sarili natin yung status natin, and then magamit natin para maging produktibo tayo at mapangat din natin ang ating sarili. And then malaman din natin ang yung tinatawag na employer-employee relationship na tinatawag. So kasi dito mo malalaman yung relationship na tinatawag na employer-employee. So sa susunod na mga vlogs ko, pwedeng maisingit natin yung topic na yan. So watch out po, or mag-abang kayo, mag-follow, and then kung hindi pa kayo nag-subscribe, please subscribe What Mike Say Vlogs, and then ring with bell notification. So see you next vlogs.